Hello and welcome to the Greatest Moto Stunts. Prepare to embark on a heart-stopping adventure that defies the laws of gravity and takes extreme stunts to new heights. We bring you a spectacle that pushes the boundaries of what's possible. Today, we're rewriting the laws of gravity and defying expectations. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, because this is motorcycle jumps over flying planes. Let the adventure take flight. The French stuntman Alain Prieur jumped his motorcycle over a flying plane. Prieur's perfect jump was performed with French Air Force ace Colonel Gregoire. Alain took off from the ramp just as Gregoire takes off from the ground. He landed the jump perfect. Next we have Robbie Knievel, the son of evil. Robbie Knievel jumped over a flying plane in 1982 for a TV show Chips. You can watch him in Season 6 Episode 6. Robbie was a damn good motorcycle rider who didn't seem to get a whole lot of credit, but he made some incredible jumps, set all the records, and drank whiskey and kicked ass like his old man. In 1991 the French stuntman Christophe Robin jumped his motorcycle over a car that was jumping ramp to ramp, while a plane was flying underneath. The stunt took place in France for the TV show World's Greatest Stunts. An unusual stunt for the time. Christophe Robin is a worldwide stuntman with many appearances in France movies and Hollywood movies. In 1999 the Australian daredevil Ryan Lawrence jumped his motorcycle over a flying plane. Unfortunately this is the only footage we have. Cody Elkins jumped his motorcycle over a flying plane with freestyle tricks for the motocross film Children of the Dirt 2. Next we have the legend Travis Pastrana. He was the first ever who made a backflip over a flying plane. He made also some tricks in his jumps the same day. Travis is an American professional motorsports competitor and stunt performer who has won championships and X Games gold medals in several disciplines, including supercross, motocross, freestyle motocross, rally racing and offshore powerboat racing. He runs a show called Nitro Circus and the rallycross racing series Nitro Cross. Travis is for sure the best ever freestyle motocross rider with many innovations on the sport and many other stunts including cars, bikes, monster trucks, base jumps and rally cars. In 2011 Petr Pilot from Czech Republic made a backflip over a flying plane. Petr is a well-known freestyle motocross rider in Europe. Aptly named aerobatic rider Petr Pilot took off over the Red Bull pilot, Kirby Chamblissa, in the death-defying show. With precision timing, the champion pilot from Texas flew a Zhivko Edge 540 aircraft between two jump ramps, while Petr, from the Czech Republic, launched his motocross bike over the top. Petr said after the stunt, "I'm so happy I'm still alive. It was really awesome and I'm so happy that we did it." In 2012 the Australian freestyle motocross rider, Joel Brown, made some backflips over a flying plane. In 2013, another freestyle motocross rider from South Africa, Nick de Wit, made also a backflip over a flying plane. On a sunny, windless, fall morning, Glenn Dell took off from a remote airstrip in the northwest Bushveld to perform a stunt with FMX rider Nick de Wit. He was to fly his extra 300 aerobatics aircraft low enough for Nick to backflip his dirt bike over it. 5 weeks after completing this project, Glenn was fatally injured while performing at an air show in Secunda, South Africa. In 2014, Cody Elkins jumped again his motorcycle over a flying plane for a show. And he has many jumps on different shows that we are going to see in the next clips.
Yeah! Woo!
In 2015, an unknown rider from Australia jumped his motorcycle over a flying plane.
Each time it's a close shave, and Joel lives to ride another day.
It's an unreal feeling, seeing a plane whiz by underneath you and realise what you've just done. Like, it's a pretty cool feeling.
In 2016, stunt pilot Melissa Andrzejewski did the unthinkable when she teamed up with Highliner sketchy Andy Lewis and motorcyclist Jimmy Fitzpatrick to fly an airplane under a backflipping motorcycle. Lewis, perched on a tight rope above the action, watched as Fitzpatrick launched his motorcycle in the air just as Melissa flew by just a few feet below his bike. In 2016, an insane stunt performed for the first time ever by Skip, who was flying inverted through motocross ramps while Cody Elkins hit a perfectly timed backflip. In 2018, Nick de Wit again made a backflip over a flying plane in the annual Bethlehem Air Show. In 2020, two freestyle motocross riders from Ukraine, Taras Abramiuk and Sergei Guzak, jumped with some tricks over a flying plane. In 2020, Jackson Strong jumped over a flying plane with a trick for the X Games Real Moto video. It was the first ever jump over flying plane from a dirt ramp. In 2022, the Australian freestyle motocross rider, Tom Richards, made a Cordova backflip and a heel clicker backflip over a flying plane. In 2022, Mattia Cavalli from Italy, jumped his motorcycle over a small plane. In 2022, the Australian freestyle motocross rider Jackson Strong made the first ever front flip over a flying plane. Jackson Strong is freestyle motocross legend with many gold medals in X Games. And that's it for today's video. Remember, in a world where the sky is the limit, our determination knows no bounds. Until next time, keep chasing the extraordinary, keep defying gravity, and keep reaching for the skies.